Amy pointed out, maybe you don't like that because you hate kids. Could be.
Hey, everybody. Happy Halloween. I'm Amy Newman.
I'm Kris Carr. We are two fully casuals.
And we know getting into a new fandom can be scary, spooky, spine-chilling even.
Yeah. Especially if you don't do well with the genre.
Yeah, you did great.
Thank you.
I made Kris watch a scary movie. I did it for you all.
Yeah.
And well, for me, because I love this movie.
Yeah, it's pretty cute overall. Comedy horror. That's an easier gateway for me.
So we watched Trick or Treat. I don't know how to say it without sounding like an insane person. Trick or Treat. We watched that. I do feel like as I was making my slow but steady foray into horror, this was one that got pitched to me a lot as it is a horror movie. There are legitimate horror moments in it. There's a lot of horror themes in it, but it is a slightly softer option.
Yeah.
I would call this like a 3 out of 10.
In terms of like spooky scaries?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially because it revs up.
Yeah.
It really kind of lulls you in and is like, hey, we're going to have some spooky things happen.
But it is a horror movie.
Yes.
Like, I think you'd be hard-pressed to say, like, oh, this doesn't even count. Like, it counts, but it's...
For sure.
It's a good one. If you're on the fence of, like, I don't know if scary movies are for me, there are some very dark themes in it. There's some upsetting imagery. Yeah. I sound like the MPAA or whatever it's called. As some breasts. Trigger warning.
Yeah.
Breasts. But overall...
Trigger warning for them titties.
Trigger warning, actually, some bad things happen to kids in this movie, which I think is the most upsetting element. Like, it does not shy away from that. But I would say overall, in terms of being a quote-unquote horror movie, quote-unquote scary movie, it's a good starter or a good, like, softer option if you do not want to, like, dive into Hereditary.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
I'm not ready for that, and I love scary movies. I keep going. I'm gonna watch it sometime. No. I'm gonna watch it sometime. When am I gonna be in the mood for that? Maybe never.
I don't think so. So, if you had to pitch to someone, what Trick or Treat is,
as I did to you,
what's the pitch?
Trick or Treat is a very fun Halloween movie. And it is a Halloween movie. It is not just a scary movie. It's part of why I love it so much. It is a Halloween horror film set in kind of a smallish town in Ohio over the course of one night. It is a set, sort of an anthology. It's
they're like vignettes. That are
series of interconnected Halloween vignettes, and the big through line. Though not as much, I'm always like, oh yeah, Sam's not like as big a part of all these storylines as you'd think. But there is a through line with Sam, who's that creepy little pumpkin dude with the burlap sack head, who I love very much because he's just a whittle guy, who is sort of this spirit of Halloween who will murder you if you don't follow sort of the pre-established Halloween rules.
And the rules are, you can't blow out a jack-o'-lantern's candle. You shouldn't kill them kids.
No, don't do that. Always check your candy is one. I think don't go out alone is mentioned at some point. Okay. I'm going to check them all because I feel like I'm missing something on the rules front. But what did you think? Because you are not a scary movie person.
No, I'm not.
What did you think?
So overall, I really enjoy this. This was a good one for me. And it is...
wear a costume, hand out treats.
Okay.
Check your candy. Yeah. Don't blow out a jack-o'-lantern.
Classic Halloween rules.
The big uns.
That makes sense. It was nice in that it was predictable. These lights are crazy today.
Right now.
It follows those horror tropes, right? So it was like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. That's great.
Yeah.
Which was helpful because it helped me feel safe.
Yep.
I'm still holding my stuffed animal. And I think it's fun, and they do some fun little twists along the way.
Sure.
I still don't know how to feel about Sam, because it was, oh, look at this little guy. He's cute. Character design, honestly, so cool.
So charming.
So rad.
So fun.
Even without that burlap sack.
Yeah.
Where I was like, woo, that's a fun design.
He's a good creepy cute.
Yeah. I like his little noises. I don't like his little feet, though. I don't like the pitter-patter of his shoes. And as you pointed out while we watched, shoes.
He's got footy pajamas.
His little footy pajamas. Well, he's a heavy walker everywhere. And as we were watching it, Amy pointed out, maybe you don't like that because you hate kids. Could be.
Could be.
Who knows?
You don't think he's a little guy?
He is a little
He's
guy.
a certifiable little
He's
guy.
a little guy, and he only harms bad people.
Generally,
so
yeah.
I'm pretty okay with him overall. But some of those tactics, Samuel, mean.
Well, that's the thing. He's the spirit of Halloween, and Halloween is in nature, kind of.
Tricky or treaty.
Yeah.
Trickier or treaty.
There's a dark side.
That's fair.
It's not like we're calling him the spirit of Christmas.
Fair.
He's allowed to be a little bit of a dick.
Yeah. When he feels very in line with what Rhonda brings up, right? Samhain, of the kind of idea of spirits are around. The membrane that connects, the earthly realm and the spirit realm is lesser. And so goblins, ghouls, the fae, whatever, could come and get you.
Yeah.
If you're not on your best behavior.
Yeah.
So he's a good little guy, and I understand why he's so iconic.
Yes.
But also, a little scared of him. Scary little guy. So effective. Well done.
Effective for sure. One thing I think is really interesting with this movie, I think this movie is very much a one of those cult following type of things.
Yeah.
It's gotten pretty mainstream popular, but it never, my understanding is this movie never really got an original widespread theatrical release.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy because it feels, Sam now is one of those, I would argue present day up there with, characters like Art the Clown and, maybe not quite as big as like your Freddy's, your Jason's, your Michael Myers, but certainly one where if you're browsing a Halloween store, you're going to see stuff with Sam on it. You're going to see stuff with the lollipop, like the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern face lollipop with the bite taken out of it.
What a weapon.
So it has definitely gained momentum, and I know there have been a lot of, I've seen it on the big screen subsequently. I believe there were screenings happening this year.
Yeah.
For, would it be the 10th? When did this movie come out? I researched well. Nope, that's nothing. I believe there were screenings this year. It is one that pops up now and has become a bit of a beloved heartwarming classic.
Yeah.
With some child murder thrown in.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't do a great job of selling you on going to Ohio.
I mean, what are your options there on how to sell that?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
End of list.
Cincinnati chili.
You named both the things I really loved about going to Ohio as a kid.
The Christmas Story House is in Ohio.
Oh, sure.
But that's all I know.
So what did you think of this movie?
Overall, I think the film is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's the little vignettes. There were moments where like the earlier, I was like, I don't need to know that. I understand how time works. I understand that you're staggering these stories out, but thank you. I
like the little comic booky motif, though. I think it's cute.
I think it's fun, and I understand why they did it. But it was just one of those moments of, I get it. I know what's happening. I understand that this happened earlier because you showed me that character.
Sure.
I see him. But overall, it's a fun time. I like that they're
scared.
No, I expected to be more scared.
Like I said, it's a good beginner.
Yeah. When I think I did better with this too, and why I started to have bigger reactions towards the end, is gore is something I don't do well with.
Yeah.
Jump scares and things like that. Yeah, I'll do a little but it's usually just like visceral, realistic body horror kind of things. Any like maiming of people. I like that for the most part I didn't see, women brutalized in this film.
Sure.
Like that's
only
my big
one
issue.
And listen, that's women in male fields.
Yeah.
Getting murdered.
Yeah.
In this movie.
Exactly. It's a fun time. I like all the things that they do to kind of like spin some of your expectations on their head.
Sure. So our plot lines, we got the principal.
Yes.
Who's kind of a fucker.
He's pretty crazy.
He's a bad man.
Yeah.
We got some girls going to a party, and
it's someone's first
little,
time, maybe.
Some's a little off.
Yeah.
We got Anna Paquin, because this movie came out in 2007, and that was what you did.
Mm-hmm.
She's good in it. She's great.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess we won't spoil where that one goes.
Exactly.
But that one's a fun one. That might be my favorite plot line.
It's a good one. I like that one a lot.
And then you got some kids
We're
going on like a bad Scooby-Doo mystery.
Yeah.
Where like if there was an episode of Scooby-Doo where they were like, zoinks, a bunch of kids were killed.
Yeah.
Let's go exploring.
Don't go to a quarry. That should be another Halloween rule.
I mean,
Don't blow out candles. Don't go to quarries.
I said it when we were watching it. Has anything good ever happened in a quarry?
No. You tell us.
No one's ever like, I had a killer day at the quarry yesterday.
Some people have had killer days at quarries, but then
because
we
they
never
were
hear from them.
murdered
Yeah.
in the quarry. That feels right. And then you have Brian Cox.
Yes.
I like that two of the plot lines are just like, men.
That's very true. And connected.
Yeah.
Those are the most connected ones.
I love that about this movie, maybe.
For those of you who are also big scaredy cats like me, no animals are harmed in this film.
No.
That's a big point for me.
There is a dog you see.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, is Spuds McKenzie about to eat it? Nah, Spuds McKenzie, as far as we know, fine.
Fine. Makes it great.
Again, if you like kids, not so good.
No.
Not so good for the young ones.
You don't see too much of the violence committed against them.
Oh, do we not?
I mean, there's some.
I would say enough.
Sure. Again, my expectation was that this was going to be much more violent.
Sure. Yeah, on the whole, like I said, I would call this movie a 3 out of 10, like I said. And I think it's pretty clear when stuff's coming, as you were mentioning. It is a movie. I think there is something to be said for horror movies that really try to subvert your expectations and catch you off guard, and horror movies that are like, a scary thing is coming, and this is sort of the second one.
Exactly. Which is nice.
Yeah.
There's training wheels on this, I feel.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's still very, very fun to watch and funny.
Yeah, it doesn't shy away from being dark, but it does have like a silliness to it, I think.
Yeah.
That's really delightful.
Well, I think that's what made the Brian Cox one more palpable for me, too, because I kept yelling, I don't know how to feel about this, because I would be giggling about something and then freaked out by something in the next moment.
Yeah.
It's well done.
Yeah. And it's very Halloween-y.
Yeah.
I think that's also why I like it that we were talking. It's like, obviously you have Halloween, the film. But a lot of horror movies, for as much as I love watching them this time of year, how often are they actually set at Halloween?
Yeah.
Not enough,
It's really just
says
that
I.
franchise.
I mean, I'm sure there's more.
Probably, but I mean, that's what you think of, though, because a bunch of other horror movies, though, are just like during the summer or,
Great time to get killed.
Yeah.
Christmas Halloween movies.
Mm-hmm.
But you watch Eric was like, we should watch that at Halloween. I was like, no, we watch that
At Christmas. Yeah.
Like Black Christmas.
Oof.
That one's scary. Silent Night, Deadly Night, Krampus.
Yeah.
You got options. there.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not talking about those because it's
No.
Halloween today, baby.
You know what else I really liked in this? Cinematography.
Yep.
Some
fun.
beautiful shots.
Mm-hmm.
Beautifully lit.
Yeah.
Incredible transitions.
Yeah.
Love the edit on it.
Yeah.
So well done.
And feels autumnal in a very nice way.
Yes.
I think they did a nice job capturing the feeling of a Halloween night, which is just like such a specific thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
It's
candle
really great.
lit jack-o'-lantern glow.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love it. Ooh, I love this movie.
It feels a little weird to say, but there is a coziness to it.
I'm that meme that's been going around of like girls will be like, I need to watch my comfort movie.
And it's just a series of
they're
murders.
putting on Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
Like,
That one makes sense to me, though. Like, I can see how this is like, oh, this is pretty cute. And I
Yeah.
feel all cozy watching it. And then the score and soundtrack itself, too, is really...
Lot of fun.
Really fun.
a lot of fun.
Especially that one song we shift into, which I think is the only, like, song in this. I think everything else is a score, and then we have one piece of, like...
I mean, we can say the sweet dreams are made
Yeah.
of this record, needle drop.
So good.
It's corny as hell.
I love it, though.
It's corny as hell, and I'm like, this goes hard. And also, I would argue, again, if we're going spoiler-free, I will do my best. There is some creature work. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. There's some creature work in this movie that I think holds up pretty well
Yeah.
for being almost 20 years old
Mhm.
and is inventive.
Yes.
Is a version of, like, a creature work reveal that, like, I can't recall having seen something exactly like that.
For that kind of moment, too, there is, and again, I say this as somebody who doesn't particularly like gore or anything like that, there should be grotesqueness to that.
Yeah, it's icky.
And
Is the technical term.
it makes me feel bad in my tum-tum.
Yeah.
That was done so well and so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was this really cool mix of CGI and then a couple practical elements with it that I really, really dug.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's fun. This whole movie's cool and fun. Do you think Sam would kill you?
I'm trying to go through the rules. I always give out candy.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever blown out a jack-o'-lantern.
I didn't know that was a thing before this movie, but I can't recall
Yeah.
doing it. So.
I also put little LED lights in there, and I just let them hang out until they die.
Perfect.
So I feel like he'd respect that.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't want to have a fire hazard, and also I'm not going to mess with it.
Mm-hmm.
Wear a costume. This is where he could get me because we were talking off camera. I don't have a costume yet this year, and TikTok, motherfucker. I got to figure out something. I'm going to
Just to answer the door?
Well, I'm going to sit outside. I'm going to have a projector set up.
Wow.
Yeah. Going fancy. I'm going to light my fire pit.
I've worn a costume every Halloween my entire life.
Yeah?
I don't think I've ever
That's a good one.
doubled. I
Ooh,
take it seriously.
Well done.
I take it seriously
So Sam would not kill
because
you.
I want that little goblin child to be
love
my
you?
best friend.
Yeah.
I want him to be my best friend. I want to just the same way I just hold my cat. My cat's like, please. I think I would do that with Sam.
I think, well, I mean, you already have Scary Larry in your house, which is just like baby's first Sam.
If I looked and Scary Larry was just crawling across the ceiling like Sam, I'd be like,
Tracks.
mm-hmm,
Feels right.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm moving out.
Yeah,
but
we will burn this place down.
though I think Scary Larry is bound to me, not the house.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I think we have, is that a poltergeist situation at that point?
We got to go burn, some part of him, find his bones and destroy them, sage you. I don't know.
It is what it is.
I got some smudge sticks.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Just wee.
I think this is an S tier Halloween watch.
It's good. Because I liked this.
You
What would
liked
you
it?
recommend from here? Knowing that if it gets too violent or somebody touches an eyeball, I will cry.
You have seen, I believe, Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yes.
That's
Love.
That's a great pivot in this genre of sort of it's scary but it's fun. And you have seen Cabin in the Woods.
Yes.
Similar, fun, good times.
Great twist.
Yes, delightful movie. I would say if you are in that dip your toe in the water, but I don't want to go crazy hard, I personally, because for me, this is where I go, well, what can I watch home alone? Like half a gummy deep. And I'm not going to get to, I'm not going to not be able to get to sleep. I say throw it back.
Okay.
Not just your butt, but your filmography. Be mindful here because, there are some Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No, feel very bad. Feel very bad in your tummy, that one.
Yeah.
But, Halloween is very scary.
I finally saw the first Halloween.
It's doable, right?
Yeah. It's kind of goofy.
Yeah. It's scary. It's incredibly well done. It was incredibly influential on the genre. But I think when you're pulling it back to stuff from the 70s and the early 80s, there is that nice element of what expectations were like and what we could do with effects just doesn't generally reach that level of intensity of watching stuff that was made more recently.
Sure.
I watched Child's Play recently. I think you probably like that one fine. That's fun.
Okay. That's Chucky?
Yep.
Okay.
They're a little more into, I'm a huge fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street films. Those are scarier, but I think still fun.
Okay.
Friday the 13th, similarly. I think if you could handle Halloween, you could handle those probably. Okay. I wouldn't recommend it necessarily for you, but I did have someone asking me recently about the recent It films.
Absolutely not.
They are a step up. They are a step up, but they are still kind of fun, right? So there's your levels of horror. I think a big thing for me is, are we still dealing with stuff that's kind of campy, for lack of a better word, even when themes are darker or more intense? So I think that's one of those where it's if you're watching this and going, I could go a step and a half further, maybe that. For you, I would say keep going with your classics.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
I feel like another one that people who like this might enjoy that I love is Jennifer's Body.
Oh, Jennifer's Body's great.
I freaking love that movie.
That's a great one.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
So well done.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, yeah. Tucker and Dale is a very good shout, too. That's a great great one that's so amusing.
I'm trying to think. We'll turn this off and I'll be like, God damn it, I forgot to recommend the best one.
Oh, no.
But I would say, yeah, anything that has that little edge of humor to it is always going to help.
Okay.
But like I said, if you haven't seen this one or you haven't seen this one in a minute, I do think it is one of the great, like, Halloween night watches. Like, I had someone like online, like, I'm looking for something to watch tonight on Halloween. It's like, you got to do this one if you haven't seen it. It's a delight.
Good call. It'll be fun.
It's a good time.
I will probably be watching Halloween Town.
Also good.
Yeah. It's cute.
Also, and Sam, if you're watching, don't murder me because I want to be a bestie.
You're safe.
He's got little fluid pajamas on. How do you not love that little dude?
The butt flap is cute.
The butt flap is so fucking cute. I don't want kids, but I want to hang out with that guy.
Butt flap is pretty cute.
Butt flap is cute.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
We're just giving you a little
taste.
little amuse-bouche because we know
nuggie.
you got stuff to do tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe, or you don't.
Go do some tricks or treats. Be nice to people. Don't damage property. Follow the rules.
Don't kill a busload of children.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks so much.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. If you're doing that tonight, enjoy. Stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
And we love you. Follow us on social media. Two Filthy Casuals Pod. Find us on YouTube. Two Filthy Casuals Pod.
Mm-hmm.
Find us on Patreon.
Two for the Casuals Pod.
We keep it consistent
here.
And until next time, I'm Amy Newman.
I'm Kris Carr.
And if you followed this fandom, you'd be getting murdered by a sweet little murder baby right now. What a dream.